Hi, so we're back here at the Clearview Public Library guest speaker series. Today is January 25th, and today with us we have our wonderful ladies, Ella and Abby, back co-hosting. And today we're speaking with Glenda Boudreau, who works here at Clearview Public Library. Glenda, hi, how are you?
I'm very good.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today. And Glenda, Ella and Abby have put together some questions, so we're just going to go right at get started on that. So Ella, did you want to go ahead with the first question today?
Yeah, no problem. Glenda, can you tell us a bit about your job at Clearview Public Library?
Okay, so I started out as a circulation clerk and I did the desk. I still do it anyways. I also do mostly cataloging. So I order books through White Hots, which is our publisher that we usually order books from. And I input them in the system when they're ordered. And when we receive them, then I receive them in acquisitions. And then I catalog them and I do the bib record for them. And hopefully add enough subject headings that people can find them. And basically that I do a lot of cataloging, which I love. I get to do all the new books and movies.
So before we get started, today we've got a screen up on here, which is actually connected at the moment to the Clearview Public Library website. As Abby's going to start asking some questions to Glenda about what the library has to offer online. And we're going to start off with our website. So Abby, did you want to go ahead?
Yep. So we were wondering what are some of the online resources that are available to the Clearview Public Library members?
If you go on to online resources, you're going to see a whole bunch of other stuff in there like Ancestry, or if you're looking at cars, you can look up small engine repairs. Novelist will give you more stuff in books from kindergarten to 8. And then just added Dyslexia Canada.
Okay, great. So at any time, if anybody has any questions about any of these online resources, they can certainly call any of our branches, and our staff are pretty knowledgeable and be able to answer, or at least help you where they should go, what you should select, and if it's an app, how to go about doing that. So Ella, you had another question for Glenda.
Yeah, so what is the most popular online resource and why?
I would think magazines would be really popular, but you know what else is cool? There's Mango Languages if you're doing French. Have you tried that site out? That's on, so if you're doing languages, you can, because it also, you can speak and then in the language, and then it speaks back and it tells you whether your accent is good. There's like you could spend a lot of time in our electronic resources and go through all of those. Like if you're looking up health and science, if you were doing a project on some kind of medical thing, you could look underneath the Consumer Health Complete under health and science. It's like, it all depends what you're looking at. You have to kind of just play with it.
We were wondering what other apps the Clearview Public Library has to offer for anybody willing to download them.
The Libby is for the e-readers. The Simcoe County Library Co-op is for looking to see what you have taken out, your history, your stuff online, and ordering books from whatever one of the 3 branches.
But it is handy if you're out and about, and if you have the apps available on your phone or your tablet. It means like if you're traveling, to be able to have access, RB Digital is the magazines, to have that available on your phone or your tablet. Read Squared is you can have fun with any of our library online programs while you're away from the house or out and about or up in your room. And Libby is also a chance to be able to borrow those ebooks and audiobooks again, and it makes it just a little bit more flexible if it's in your app on your phone or on your tablet, as opposed to having to have it on a laptop or a computer, which is great for some people, but again, if you're needing to be out and about, the apps do make it a little bit easier for sure. Ella, you had another question for Glenda.
Yeah, so in the teen section, are there online textbooks available? Is there anything else online that Clearview Public Library offers that you feel would benefit the youth in our community?
You could go to the teen, when you go on our webpage, you could go to the teen zone and look through there because it has the programs listed and it has like regular programs and it has other stuff, teen book reviewers. Do you guys review? And then there's online activities and e-learning that is also hooked up to the school board. And then there's the textbooks are there too as well. There's McGraw-Hill. It's just like anything technology. You just have to get in there and play with it.
Is there any way for the patrons of the library to fix any troubles they might have with their account at all?
Yeah, most staff, even the circulation staff can go in and adjust and modify your account and update it and see if there's like fines or overdue stuff that, especially with holding stuff now for what, almost like a week, some of them. People think they've returned books and they have, but we have to hold them for so long that it looks like they're still outstanding. That's why we have the fine free right now.
How should the patrons get a library card now that you guys are only doing curbside?
If you don't have a library card and you need one to use any of the electronic resources, you can either email us, any one of the branches, and we could set up a card for you online and give you your number. So basically, people would phone and they could give us their information, address, phone number, and all that stuff. And we would create a card and we would give them their number and their PIN number so that they could get into the system and use it. Or they could email any one of the 3 branches and we do the same thing. It's either by phone or email. We've been doing that now since COVID.
So thank you very much, everybody, for being part of this today. We certainly appreciate everybody being here. And we are having another speaker series again next month on February 22nd. So we look forward to our next speaker event. Take care. Have a great day.